I wonder if you can guess who it is, and we actually have to call this person on the phone.
Okay. I have no idea, bro.
It does have to do with a baby.
With my baby's mama?
Oh.
No. No way.
It does have to do with a baby.
It has to do with a baby.
What?
You said you weren't going to hit her up.
Are you cool with your baby mama?
It's getting hot in here, dog. Did you AC on dog? Hey, can we go to break real quick, dog? Can I improve this?
It has to do with a baby in 2018.
2018, a baby? Dog, you're really making me tremble right now, fool.
He's like, how old's my kid?
2018 was a hell of a year, fool. A lot of fun.
Boy Show. It's your very own reality show, Spanglish style. Kill me.
Somos el Shoboy Show, conectándonos en más de 40 ciudades in the US y partes de México también. Get ready to laugh with one of my favorite comediantes right here. You know him from his HBO special, It's Not My Weekend. Yeah. His film Horchata with Oat Milk. The That's Not Me comedy tour con el compa Concrete. And you've definitely seen him at the family court fighting for lower child support payments.
That's every other month thing, yeah.
Con nosotros el compa Jerry Garcia.
What's up, Shoboy? What's up, everybody? Thank you for having me, bro. Gracias.
Bro,
thank you. Happy, excited.
It's a blessing to have you here, carnal. Ever since I saw you perform, and I've been seeing you perform, obviamente, en la tele and all this stuff in your specials, but seeing you in person, carnal, you're one of the best to do it, carnal.
Thank
your
you,
rhythm, relatability, todo eso. So felicidades, carnal.
Todos, gracias. Muchas gracias, bro. I'm glad you read the notes that I sent over, bro. Copy point.
And they told me, bro, your manager said, hey, fool, don't mess it up because he gets pissed off. So I'm reading word by word.
I will.
Oye, carnal, felicidades. Gracias. I know you became a new homeowner recently. You shared with us. I was like, bro,
in Mexico, but yeah, I appreciate it, bro. Thank you, man. Hay terrenos.
El sueño americano right there.
No, yeah, bro, gracias. Aquí en Azusa, California.
Let's go. And what would you say is the difference between like going from renting to el sueño americano and owning your own home?
Man, renting. First of all, I miss my landlord so much, right? Because that guy would just come through in the clutch and fix everything every time. Now I got a leaky faucet. Faucet. I can't even say it. I don't even know what it's like. I got a leaky faucet que no la puedo arreglar. Yo no sé hacer nada, compa. Así como ves de brown and proud, I can't fix anything, bro.
Me neither, bro. You know, when we got married, my wife is the one that brought the tools, carnal.
Yeah.
La mera neta, like you go to my house right now, hey, wait, pásame el martillo. It's a pink toolbox and a pink martillo.
That's funny, dog.
A lot of you might say, nah, Shoboy, those are definitely yours. But no, they're my wife's, bro.
That she probably won on like an Avon or something.
Exactly. En el Tupperware.
Yeah.
Yeah, but so not handy at all para la casa.
Not at all, bro. Like I've had this like leaky faucet going on. And dude, hasta me dan ganas de vender la casa, compa. Like I don't know what to do, dog. I've done everything. Like tying up the little thing. Then I prayed, I ignored it. I've done everything, bro. Y nada.
What about YouTube University?
I do YouTube. Like they say some big words that I do not understand, bro. Like twerk. Like, I know what twerk is at the club, but not with the wrench.
Oh, you can't twerk a wrench.
I don't know how to twerk a wrench. I don't know which side.
Imagínate el Jagger saying twerking.
I twerked on that thing all night, bro.
Next to the faucet, like, tra.
Oh, that's funny.
No, but it's a blessing, bro. De veras, to own a home. I did have to fire my gardener.
No,
yeah, it's the most racist thing I've ever done, bro. But,
no, te pasaste.
Yeah, so
Why?
It's because it's culpa de ellos, man. They make it look so easy, right? They come in here, I pay them, and they're done in 5 minutes, bro. And like, así de fácil. So now they make it so easy that I want to do it. I told you know what? ¿Sabes qué? No venga, I got this, dog. 3 hours later, bro, I'm still trying to figure out how to turn on the lawnmowers. But yeah, it's tough, man. You just trying to be. I'm trying to be more hands-on, dog.
Nah, pues felicidades, carnal. Look, I know you're a pretty private person en las redes sociales.
Neta.
As we were doing research about you.
It was hard. I know it was hard.
Dog, it's hard to find anything on you. ¿Cómo le hiciste, carnal? You know what I'm saying? Unless maybe cuando agarraste tu green card, cambiaste todo el nombre y todo. You know what I'm saying? But listen, I did get in touch with some people.
Okay.
That are going to let us know more about who Jerry Garcia really is.
Okay.
All right. Coming up next, carnalito. And one of those people is El Compa Concrete.
Okay.
Who's been on tour with you. You guys are on tour. The That's Not Me comedy tour with Concrete.
I'm not too worried because I made him sign an NDA, bro. So I
know he's like, se calmó when he heard it was Concrete. He was like, okay.
What do you think Concrete's going to say about you that not too many people know? Find out coming up next. Again, it's your boy Show. Somos el Shoboy Show con el gran comediante Jerry Garcia.
What's up?
Carnal, like I was saying, we were doing research for this interview, el cotorreo contigo, and you're a pretty private dude, carnal. La mera neta.
I appreciate it.
But we
Be
did.
called an old head, bro. You know what I mean? When you're like in your 40s like me, dog, you don't want to let too much stuff to get out, man. Because the 90s were a little rough, you know what I mean? Early 2000s, dog, where before people were getting canceled, we were pretty wide open about stuff, dog, you know?
So you deleted everything,
Everything's
bro.
gotta go, man. I got some old tweets are out there, dog, that maybe shouldn't be out there.
Por si las dudas, carnal. Oye, carnal, but we did get a hold of your compa Concrete. You guys are on tour together right now, which
Yes,
is
sir.
awesome. Para más información, what's the best way to find out about all your tours?
Our Instagram, our link tree is the best, dog. Comedian Jerry G, obviously Concrete Live. My Instagram is Comedian Jerry G as well. It's easier, it's just on the websites, the link trees. It's all there, compita, on the bios, fool.
That's what's up.
Very simple. Google it, compita.
So, el Concrete is bien chismoso, way. So he
Eso sí,
revealed a
neta.
lot of things about you, carnal.
Eso sí,
that
neta.
not too many people know. What do you think he told us about you that people don't know?
I have
Compa
no
Jerry?
I don't know. I mean, we have spent a lot of nights together at hotels around the country, dog. So a lot of things will do open up at that time, bro. You know what I mean? But we'll see what happens, dog.
All right.
I trust my boy.
Here it is, el compa Concrete talking about Jerry Garcia.
One thing about people that Jerry Garcia must know is that no matter where he goes, no matter what he does, he's gonna get a haircut in the worst possible place. We call Jerry Jerry Trasquilado Garcia. He will go to the lowest of the lowest. He will go to a unisex hair salon and expect a barbershop haircut.
La
El
peluquería.
trasquilado para siempre, le decimos.
There it is,
Shout
bro.
outs to El Salón, Guadalajara, over there in Azusa, California.
Cortan pelo, venden aseguranza.
Todo ahí mero. Ahí
Y
se
viajes.
vende, they'll bleach your hair, like, todo everything.
They'll do your taxes, everything.
Dog.
Let's go.
What's up with that, Jerry? Neta Trasquilado, you get really bad haircuts,
Look,
bro.
bro, the thing is, I get a haircut every week. And right now, I got a really bad one, as a matter of fact. I got a bad one.
Damn, bro.
Nada, wey, pero listen, man, I get a haircut every week, bro. So I don't really know. My hair grows really fast, boy.
Yeah.
So I don't care, man. I'm down to take some losses here and there. It's gonna happen, bro. I play the odds, fool. Every week, sometimes gonna be some good weeks, sometimes be some bad weeks. Hey, bro, that's what hats are made for, dog. Right, dog?
I love
We're
that,
fine, bro.
But you don't have like a set barber, like Shoboy right here. Him and his barber, bromance. Ni se
yeah.
diga,
Cada
like-
semana también.
No, you know, man. Yo ando con cualquiera, though. Yeah. Yo me rimo cualquier barbershop anytime, bro.
I love that.
I'm just here to help the economy, dog, of barbering, fool. And salons, fool. And a todos, look, I hate to wait. I just like to walk into a salon or a barbershop and be like, ¿Quién sigue? ¿Quién sigue? Y siempre it's usually the guy in the back like that has no clients.
Oh.
And like, compita, let's get it. Let's learn.
Jerry, and
let's
you
learn
know-
together. I'll be your guinea pig today, fool.
Yeah,
I
you
love
know
that.
why he doesn't have clients, right?
Yeah, exactly. Dog. But hey, but I'm in and out of quick. $15, fool.
He's not trying to wait, and the
Yeah.
$15. That's he's getting it on the low too.
Ahorra, wey. You know what? I'm making some memories. Everyone's learning. Everyone's
Yeah.
teaching each other. It's a teaching moment for me when I go to barbershops, dog.
There it is, carnal. All right, well, the next thing, bro, we found somebody else that knows something about your past, Jerry. And it's a blast from the past, carnal. I wonder if you can guess who it is. And we actually have to call this person on the phone.
Okay. I have no idea, bro.
It does have to do with a baby.
With my baby's mama?
Oh,
No. There's no way.
It does have to do with a baby.
It has to do with a baby.
What?
you said you weren't gonna hit her up.
Are you cool with your baby mama?
It's getting hot in here, dog. Is you AC on or what, dog? Hey, can we go to break real quick, dog? Can I improve
It
this?
has to do with a baby in 2018.
2018, a baby. Dog, you're really making me tremble right now, fool.
He's like, how old's my kid?
2018 was a hell of a year, fool. A lot of fun.
It could be a lot of different women.
Yeah.
Oh, heck no.
All right, send it.
Con todo respeto, bro, and I hope we still stay friends after this.
All right, let's go.
We are about to call this person that has information about a baby that has to do with Jerry Garcia 2018.
That's on a long distance.
011.
México. La señora que cuida los terrenos.
Hello.
Hey, what's up, man? You're on the Shoboy Show right now. Jerry Garcia is in studio. We're talking about the baby situation in 2018.
Okay.
Jerry, can you guess who this man is on the line right now.
I'm really bad at math, dog. But no, dog. 2018. That's 8 years ago, dog. I know, man.
It's more than 8.
Wait, it's how much?
18?
2018, 8 years.
Oh,
right?
yeah.
If you thought you were better at math,
Yeah,
got you go.
I can't think of anything, fool. What's up? What you got? Bring it, fool. Bring it,
Compa,
dog.
you know Jerry Garcia, he has been at your house in 2018.
Yeah, I invited him over, and he came down. Like he asked, I asked him if he could show up.
Hey, compita, hold on. Take me off speaker first, compa.
No.
O el Bluetooth, porque ese Bluetooth, ese diente azul vale queso.
Está en el baño.
All right, there you are. Ahí estás, compa.
All right, is that better?
Yeah, a lot better. Ahora sí se te escucha voz de hombre. All right, cool, bro. So it has to do with 2018 and a baby and Jerry Garcia.
Yeah. So he showed up, and let me tell you this: when he told me he was heading over, he said, "I'll be there in 5 minutes. I'm gonna pull up in a Mustang." I said, "All right, está bien."
I remember now.
Do you
fool.
remember
You
what
better
it
have the
is?
money, dog. You better have that money ready to show, fool.
Es el Sancho
Yeah.
de la
what's up?
ex baby mama de Jerry Garcia. This is the reason why they broke up, because of the man on the line right now.
Stop
His name is Elliot. No, just play.
I'm like, wait, for real?
No, so a little bit of context. Se llama Elliot, el compita. He's a fan of Jerry's.
Yeah.
And he literally slid into Jerry's DMs. It was like, yo, bro, I have a baby shower.
Yeah.
Can you pull up to my baby shower party
Ándale.
and hang out with us?
Dinner and a show.
Which was a weird ass, dog. Right? And that's usually a hard no, right? It's a hard pass. Baby shower, get out of here, dog. I got things to do, big dog. Then he's like, I'll pay you, fool. Wait, how much? What we're looking at? What we're talking about?
It wasn't even like that because you didn't even say no. You said, you know what? It's gonna cost you like $250, $300 for 30 minutes.
Yeah.
I said, all right. I said, bet. I said, you know what? I'll give you $400. Show up and have some dinner, have some pozole, and have a little bit of drinks, si quieres, you know. And I told him, hey, si quieres, he said, yeah, like you don't have to. It's like no obligation. And he said, I'll be there. I said, all right, then. Ya dijiste.
I really needed the money too, dog.
So Jerry Garcia
I would do it too.
pulls up to your baby shower party, carnal. Describe that moment. ¿Cómo llegó el compa Jerry Garcia?
Hey, llegó en el Mustang, and I'm thinking, you know, he has that little star power. He has a little bit of feria, you know, and I'm thinking he's going to pull up in a nice little round fly, little
remember
Mustang.
my Mustang.
Hey, that round fly, that Mustang had like 3 different types of doors.
Bucket.
Yeah, it was on a donut.
Bucket.
Hey, but he showed up. That's the point. He showed up.
Right.
And he did his thing. The homies didn't know who he was, and I thought, hey, he has a I think it was a HBO special at the time.
That's right.
And he said, all right, so they'll give him a hand, and he started roasting me, started roasting my head off.
Yeah, that was fun.
He started roasting the baby gifts. They're like, hey, this is Dollar Tree shit. It can probably get like
Yeah. I do remember that. Yeah, I do remember that. That was funny, yeah.
You showed up to your fans' baby
I
shower.
started roasting on everybody. Dog. I go, how's this guy get invited? He didn't even bring a gift. Well, I didn't see your gift, big dog. And like, it was like we had a lot of fun with it. Now I do.
Jerry was the gift for everybody that was at the party. That
was fun, bro. Yeah. You know, no te quería cobrar, but I was going through a hard time that time, dog. 2018 was.
I could tell.
No, yeah, let me tell you. Fool, he brings up the Mustang. Shoboy, let me tell you about the Mustang, bro.
Yeah, tell me about the Mustang.
Fool, look, speaking of 2018, 2018 is when I got my DUI, bro. I got DUI in 2018.
Ooh.
So I got, I had lost my license. My car was repoed and taken away, dog. I had just bought a Kia Optima 2018.
It killed me.
So I had to give it up, fool, basically. So no tenía ni licencia ni carro, so I had to buy a bucket on OfferUp, fool.
Dang.
And so I found that Mustang, dog. I remember I found that bucket Mustang. Like, it was like a 2002 Mustang, dog. Apparently, pero I needed something to get around where, like, if they pull me over, si se llevan el carro, que se lo lleven. That was my mentality at the time. So, but that car hooked it up, fool. That car hooked it up. And let me dejó a couple times, dog, on the 105 freeway, dog, in Norwalk.
Pero no se agüita.
No me agüita.
Hey, Elliot, thank you so much for calling in, bro.
Hey, can I do a quick shout out to my kids and my girl?
Yeah, let's go for it, compa.
All right, hey. Shout out to my daughter Gabby, my son Darian, my son little Elliot, my girl Grace and her kids, Hayden, Josie, Alex, and Landis, and of course to my jefa, Doña Luz. And gracias again to Jerry. Hey, he made our night that night. I'll be honest. He made our night. Hey, I appreciate you. You know, you're a real one.
I appreciate it. That's a lot of kids for it. That's a lot more baby showers I could have been at, bro. That's a lot more money right there. Could have made, dog.
We got a little tribe up here in Bakersfield now. So, whenever you're up here again, we'll try to show up.
I'm gonna hit up the Hard Rock Casino soon, fool. I got you, dog. Let's go.
Ya dijiste.
God bless, man. A ti y a todo tu kinder right there, bro.
Hey, gracias. Hey, God bless you guys.
All right, tell watch, bro. All right, use protection. God bless. Bye.
Oh my gosh.
Also, I get hit up a lot for random ass shows, man. Like all the time, I've done a bunch of backyard boogies. We call them backyard boogies. So we've done like, man, I've done, dude. I did a wake one time, bro.
No,
I performed at a wake
Wait,
with
hold
the
on,
coffin
right there, Jerry. No, did you start roasting him?
También. We roasted him también, dog. And
Was it
I
open
can say that I
casket?
killed that day, dog. No, it was a closed casket, fool, but. So the brother of the El Defunto me habló and he goes, hey bro, my brother passed away. He's giving me this whole story, bro. Like he's a huge fan of yours, man. And we're doing a celebration of life, dog. We're gonna do a celebration. Va a haber DJ, va a haber banda, va a haber peda.
Oh, hell yeah.
Que le caigan, güey. And we would love to have you come down, say a few words. Obviously funny. If you got a roast, you got a roast, and you know, for the right price, dog. You know. But he was saying the right things too, dog. And I'm being funny about the right price because I don't want to encourage people to call me all the time for this. So there is a price that comes with this.
Yes.
Pero I had to make the best of it. I'm glad I went.
Yeah.
It was in Riverside, California, dog. And yeah, bro, his widow was there, so I was like, you know, trying to be like, what's up? What we doing after this girl? And I'm trying to, you know, rapping. Whatever, it was fun, dog. We had a lot of fun rapping with the whole family, dog. And yeah, I've done a lot of weird shows, dog. And that's what you do when you come up, fool.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah, but you know what? It also says about you, Jerry, and it comes off right away, carnal, when, you know, we've had the blessing to meet you in person, off the stage and whatnot, and on the stage as well. Yeah, you're just a real, genuine, humble human being.
Oh, thank you, bro.
Like de calidad, you feel me? And I'm not even reading off the copy points anymore.
I see you looking down a lot, but okay, I got you, dog.
No, you know what I'm saying? So that's what's dope. And I mean, the fact that you pulled up to this baby shower, I know you're going through a tough time, but still, bro, that's a blessing, bro.
Yeah.
That's dope. Some people are like, no, ni madres, way.
Yeah,
you know
I don't want to get
off
sentimental, but 2018 was a very turning point for me, dog, because 2018 was, I had just gotten my HBO deal. I was coming off Netflix, and I had just signed with the HBO. My HBO special dropped in 2019. So I was feeling myself, fool, and I was drinking a lot. I was driving and drinking and partying too much, dog. Yeah. And eso fue hace 8 años. And gracias a Dios, güey, la neta, güey, the DUI was the best thing that could have happened to me, bro. It was a real awakening for me. Obviously, I stopped drinking and partying like that. It made me get more focused. I lost everything, though. I had literally just bought a car. I had the car for like 6 months when that happened. It was a 2018 Optima, whatever. And then me lo quitaron, and la neta es que choqué, and I didn't want to fix it no more. I didn't want to take it out. Estaba aguitado, so I went through, and then I lost my license. I do the breathalyzer thing. I had to be breathing through the breathalyzer to drive.
For how long?
I did that for like 6 months after my suspension got lifted. So my license was suspended for a year, but the first 6 months was suspended. Then the second 6 months you do it with the breathalyzer. Esa cosa es cara también, compa. Se paga mucho. You're paying hundreds of dollars to have this thing installed, and you gotta go monthly fee. You gotta get it recalibrated. It's un desmadre. So it's a huge awakening, bro. Since that day, I literally got more focused on my family, on my kids. You know, I'm not gonna lie, not so much religiously, but just on myself, bro. Just worked on myself, and yeah, bro. 2018 was a trip, dog.
2018, you get your DUI. Did you have to do any time in El Bote?
I did, bro. I did. I was there. It happened Thursday night. I went to jail. So it happened Thursday night. I crashed, coming from a show. I was coming from a show in East LA. Pedo, right? I blacked out, basically. I blacked out of my car. As I'm driving home, I blacked out. I wake up, I'm in handcuffs, fool. Ambulance, there's a pole. Gracias a Dios, nobody was injured. But I did hit some cars. But the good news is that I wasn't going fast. I passed out, and I was going like 20, 25 miles an hour. So my foot was off the pedal. And then I ran into some people. But because I hit some people in the car, obviously that was a felony, dog. So they took me to thing, and my thing was 0.24. I blew a 0.24, dog, and so that was huge, dog. 3 times the legal limit.
The limit.
And so I'm in jail, but again, gracias a Dios, they take me to HP Huntington Park, where I'm from.
Okay.
This happened in Vernon, the city of Vernon.
Yeah.
And so I crashed in Huntington Park. In Vernon. So they sent me to Huntington Park jail. Y gracias a Dios, I know people there. homies that were taking care of me. The police department were super sweet, super kind. You know, they brought me McDonald's. They were there. It was dope, man.
So you were set up better than El Chapo.
Pretty much, bro. Yeah. I had everything but a tunnel, dog. You know? And,
hey, but I bet you if you ask for the shovel, they'll probably give it to you.
But the bad news is that it was still a felony.
Yeah.
So what happens is this happened Thursday night. So now I'm there Friday, Saturday,
until Monday.
And then until Monday they were gonna send me to the real prison, big boy prison, prison, not jail. Twin Towers County.
Yeah.
And so they're like, hey, bro, Monday, I'm sorry, bro, that all these good times you're having here today with us is going to end on Monday. We're going to have to transfer you to Twin Towers to see the judge. And I'm like, no manches, wey. Gracias a Dios. Once again, on Sunday, they dropped the charges from felony to misdemeanor.
Nice.
And so they let me walk out. So they let me get out. And I walked out of HP jail, never made it to Twin Towers.
Yeah.
And so I was like, oh, my God, I was sweating bullets, bro.
Jerry, but that breaking point for you, being in jail, DUI, you were at an amazing time in your career, HBO special.
Yeah.
It's Not My Weekend.
Yeah.
What thoughts go through your mind? And then eventually, how do you get yourself out of that hole to where you're at today?
It was just a real rude awakening, bro. First of all, I was not doing well with money. I didn't have a lot of money. So that just sucked all the money I had, bro. I probably had like $5,000 in my bank account, bro. All that was gone. With legal fees, tickets, car, I had to buy a bucket, I do this, I do that. There's all the money. Now I'm borrowing money from family. And it's like the most embarrassing thing. I felt like the lowest of the low. Obviously, I paid everybody back, and I could have lost it. I hadn't shot my HBO special yet. That was upcoming.
Oh, you had just signed.
Yeah, this happened in the summer. I was gonna shoot my special that fall in September, October, and so that summer is when I was partying, bro. I was partying it up. I'm like, oh, dude, I'm getting a special. It's on, and so I lost everything just like that in the blink of an eye. One night, driving drunk, dog, and so then I just focused, bro. It was a rude awakening. I had no money. Bro, I was humbled, fool. I had nothing, dog. No tenía nadie. No tenía nada. Pero mi familia, my kids who look up to me, were there with me, and my family were there. You know, my girl was there. Everybody was there, fool, just supporting me. And I got through it, bro. And obviously I stayed sober for as long as I could. I'm back. I drink now, you know, socially. Fool. I'm not going to be that guy, but I still drink.
Right.
Here
but
and
you
there.
did it. You were able
now.
to get sober.
Oh, yeah. I was sober for over a year and just got to start focused. Did the special and everything. And little by little, I started rebuilding, bro.
That's it.
And rebuilding stronger and better, dog, to be honest with you.
Que bendición. And you know what, bro? All of that stuff, I mean, it's very cliche to say it's a blessing in disguise.
It was a blessing in disguise.
Okay, gracias a Dios, you know, nobody died in this car accident. You didn't get badly injured, etc. But your special did come out after that. And you're at a level in comedy now, which is even better than back then. Yeah. And who knows, if that accident wouldn't have happened, something worse could have happened, impeding you to be where you're at today. And not even talking professionally, carnal, but the type of dad that you are, the type of husband, the type of friend that you are, and the type of mentor that you are to up-and-coming comedians or people that are trying to make their way up in comedy and telling them, hey, bro, cuidado.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I know one of them, obviously, is Concrete.
Yeah.
Y también Duno.
Duno,
who you've taken under your wing. And Concrete left us this message about you.
Man, what can I say about Jerry Garcia? He's been instrumental in my career. He's helped me get to where I am now. When it comes to stand-up comedy, he's really held my hand throughout the process. He was one of the first comedians to actually reach out and ask me to get on stage with him. And for someone to call you and ask him, to share the stage as such, with no experiences, that's been like a true blessing for me, because he's really showed me the way and almost sometimes even guarded me from what could go wrong or the things that can go bad in stand-up comedy. And he's been just really instrumental in my career and my upbringing in this new world that I live in. And he's always been a great guy, always been helpful. Me and Duno see him as our big brother in this comedy stuff. We see him as our padrino. He's truly a master of his craft. I wish him nothing but success. And we love you, man. Thank you, Jerry.
Oh man, come on, dog. Thank you, bro. Chulada, the thing is that I feel the same about them, bro. Like I feel that it's like so mutual. It's love. I know where I stand with them. They show me. This isn't the first time I hear Concrete state beautiful things like that, because that's how we express ourselves to each other, dog.
Yeah.
Really?
Two things I want to bring up about that message, the Concrete Carnal, que tú eres su padrino en la comedia, is one, he said he's guarded me from things in this comedy world. Mm-hmm. Like, because, we got Prima Vana here, who you all have graciously invited also to do her first stand-up comedy show. in Covina.
Right.
And which you're going to be in Covina
Yeah,
this weekend.
May 22nd, 23rd.
This Friday and Saturday,
Yes,
multi
sir.
weekend. So pull up to that. But like, what things would you tell other up and coming comedians to guard themselves from?
The outside noise, más que nada, bro. I mean, there's always people who are gonna deter you from pursuing your dreams and being who you are. The best thing I tell people being a comedian is you can't cheat yourself, bro. You gotta be you. You can't lie to the audience, fool. You gotta be who you are. You gotta talk about how you really feel. What is it that you really want to talk about? What is it that you want to express? Obviously, making it funny, of course, but you can't be a fake out there either, fool. You can't be a fake. You can't talk about like stuff that you don't know about. Maybe like that could be politics.
Right.
That could be relationships. Maybe you don't know about stuff like that. I talk about what I know. I talk about being a father, being a baby daddy. I talk about
That's two
stuff that I
different
know.
things. Being a father and a baby daddy.
It's two different persons. Two different persons, dog. For sure. Two different species.
Damn.
And I talk about what I know. I don't talk about the politics going on in the world. I don't pay it close enough attention, dog.
Right.
So it affects me. Of course it affects me.
Yeah.
I'll talk about how it affects me. I'll talk about that.
Well, and you also help. I mean, you guys also have Laughs Without Borders comedy show that is coming up at Beso in Downey, Califas, Thursday,
Yes, sir.
May 28th, hosted by Jose Luis Sin Censura, bro.
That's right. Guess who's back, baby?
Prima Vane is going to be performing at this benefit show,
She's
comedy
back.
show. Thank you for that, carnalito. And it's all benefiting inmigrantes
Claro.
that need help with paying an immigration lawyer to get their visas, green cards, etc.
Yep.
So that's beautiful. Even though you don't necessarily talk about politics, you're stepping up and helping.
Yeah, we do it in
La
other ways, of
comunidad.
course, dog. We put
And that's
it,
dope.
Yeah, we put it right there where it needs to be, dog. Where so the people who really truly need it, dog. There's people held up right now in centers that shouldn't be there, dog, or need help to get out, and they don't have the resources for it, the money, the funding for it, dog. And the very least we can do is put on a show where all the proceeds go towards that, dog. So,
Nah, it's amazing. And, I have the blessing of knowing Marty también, y'all's manager.
we got a strong team, dog. Marty,
Concrete.
Oscar, everybody.
Wendy.
Yeah.
And you guys truly care about your fans. You see them as family. You truly care about La Comunidad. And that's why we love partnering with you guys and helping in any way, shape, or form, carnalito. But the last thing I wanted to ask you about Concrete is, what did you see in him that you were like, I want to bring this guy along?
I saw ticket sales.
I saw his followers.
You're like, I saw them views.
No, the guy's blowing up. We actually met a long time ago as well. We met like in 2019, 2020 for the first time. Chingo Bling linked us up together. Chingo Bling from Texas. And he's like, hey, bro, I got this guy out there in Cali who wants to get into comedy. You should meet him, bro. And we met up. We linked up, Concrete and I. We just had a quick little meeting at a show. I invited him to my show. I had a show in San Fernando Valley.
Yeah.
Hey, Kyle, wait, this is back in 2020, bro. I think before the pandemic, to be honest with you. It had to be late 2019. And so we met up, we chopped it up, and he's like, yo, bro, he wasn't ready at the time. He's like, I'm not ready, fool, but when I'm ready, I'm going to hit you up type of stuff. And then I'm gonna keep doing this skit stuff. I'm doing skits. And at the time, he only had maybe 20,000 followers, bro, like 25,000. So it wasn't about that. It was about him trying to find his way. And his way he felt was Instagram and skits and sketches and stuff. That's where he found it. That was his route at the time. But but he goes, but I am interested in stand-up, bro. So one day that's a goal of mine to do stand-up. I'm right here when you're ready, bro. When you're here, you're ready. And sure enough, 23, 24, he was ready, bro. Like I just saw him blowing up and just having such a great just stage presence.
Yeah.
And he was hosting shows. He was emceeing stuff, concerts and
Just
stuff.
getting
And
out
I go,
there.
bro, he's getting out there, dog. I think it's time. And there's only one way to get it done is to get up on stage with a comedy, fool. And I needed a host, to be honest with you. At the time, we needed a host. We had a Toxicos tour going on with Frankie Quinones and Jesus Sepulveda and myself. We needed a fourth person just to open the show up for us. And what better person than Concrete I felt at the time, bro.
The energy, yeah.
And so, we needed the energy to keep the party going. Yeah. And that's what the intention was. But it went from there for him just opening up, doing some skits, doing some characters, to literally him doing up to an hour material on stage now. And he's just killing it full back to back, just bam, pounding it down, dude. And I help a little bit with the creative writing, a little bit the tags and all that stuff. But at the end of the day, it's all Concrete, dog. It all comes from his imagination, from his voice.
Yeah.
So it's amazing to watch, dog.
But that's dope because we all need mentors. You know what I'm saying?
yes.
People to help us out. Who would you say was your padrino, Jerry
I
Garcia,
had a
in
bunch,
comedy?
bro. I had you could say, Paul Rodriguez, Steve Trevino, Jeff Garcia, who's no longer with us, man. Rest in peace. Those are the guys that I came up with a lot, and I was able to perform with them and tour with them. Especially Paul Rodriguez took me under his wing for quite a while, a couple of years ago, and he was a great mentor to me, dog.
That's dope.
Gabriel Iglesias now, dog. Gabriel Iglesias recently, I've been doing a lot of shows with him from like 2026 on. I'm sorry, 2025 on. And he's been amazing to me, bro. And just gives great advice, though. Shows you, like, this is what you can accomplish, Jerry. And we're doing filled up arenas with 15,000 people, dog. And he just shows us, man, this is the way, bro. This is what we can conquer, dog, together, you know?
That's dope. I love the unity amongst the Latino comedians. You feel
Yes.
me? Because that's dope. That's something that we notice, at least at your guys' show, bro. There's no egos. There's no jealousy between y'all. It's all good vibes and supporting.
That's how people,
cotorreando.
laughs are unlimited, dog. Like, there's infinity of amount of laughs.
Literal.
Like, no se van a acabar. Las risas no se terminan. Los chistes no se terminan. Hay para todos, compa.
Yes.
Hay para todos, right? So everybody got to go. Just because I got a million laughs on stage doesn't mean you can't get a million in one laugh. Fool, we all have enough laughs for everybody, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Speaking
saying?
of laughs, Jerry, what would you say, bro, is one of your skits or jokes that you've said or you've written that you're like most proud of, bro? Like the crowd goes freaking crazy. I would like to think of it as like almost if you were an artist, like a singer.
Right.
Be like, bro,
Your hits?
that's my hit. These are my hits. Like,
man.
ponemos esta rola, everybody goes off, sings along. Like, which one, like, are you just like, bro, this one hit?
My favorite thing is I always been talking about my kids, dog. Being a father is my favorite material, man, which I don't do as much anymore. I'm trying to kind of like go off of that now because my kids are grown ups now. They're adults. Basically, I got 18 and 17-year-olds. Ya están muy grandes. And they're trying to still like, they're trying to push back a little bit too. Like, ya, pa, ya, cálmale.
They're
You know?
like, Dad, we're not kids anymore.
Dad,
we're
not kids.
men.
Especially one of them was like, Dad, my girlfriend told me to not tell you for you to stop talking to her like that. His girlfriend told him to step up for me.
Step up to it, mandilón.
Defiéndete.
No, but I love talking about my kids, dog, and so many jokes about my kids. Probably my favorite one probably be like that it's not my weekend. I love being a father.
Yeah.
I love being a dad, you know, especially when it's not my weekend. Like, that's like the best time. I love missing them, you know, wondering what they're doing. You know, you feel like a great dad when you're just not with them and you're like thinking about them. You're like, I'm a good dad, dog. I'm a good dad. Just for thinking about your kids. What else? Man, one of my favorite jokes was the Chuck E. Cheese joke.
Yeah.
That Chuck E. Cheese, which I don't do no more, it's an old joke, dog. But Chuck E. Cheese is like a casino for kids, right?
It is.
Yeah, we're in there. The kids go crazy. They go ready to party. Go, wow. One of my kids got naked, dog. You know, it's crazy, bro. And so they're in there and they're playing all these games and they get addicted, right? They become like little crack kids, right? Because they're playing. Literally, they come up to you every 5 minutes like, "Hey, Dad, can I get 5 more bucks? Can I get 5 more bucks? The machines are hot. You know, the slots are loose. You know, like, I'm like, where did you learn that, fool? Like, where did you get the cigarette? Like, why? He's like. And you know, and at the end of the day, right, agarramos todos los boletos, right? Agarran todos los boletos, los entregan, and what do they get? Una chingaderitas, right? A pencil.
What are those hands that stretches? You know, that sticks on the window.
My kid's got Dracula teeth, fool. Dracula teeth. Dog, I tallied it up. I go, fool, $85 for Dracula teeth. I spent $85 for Dracula teeth, dog.
I got those on right now.
But I love Chuck E. Cheese. I miss Chuck E. Cheese, dog. And I love just talking about my kids, dog. They're the best, dog.
That's great. Isn't one of your kids in college?
See, in college, bro. Time flies where you're not around, fool. You know what I mean?
Damn, that part.
And how's that relationship with your son in college? What university is he at?
He's at UCI, bro. Shout out to the Anteaters, homie.
Otro nivel, bro.
La compa, sí, está caro también. No, manches. I missed a couple of payments already. They put him in remedial classes, fool.
No.
Yeah. They slowed him down. They put him in PE again now, fool.
They're like, hey, just put us PE classes.
Yeah.
What are your conversations like with your, college student, bro? Like your son, because it all evolves as a dad. You know, now they're like más alto que tú, and you're like,
sí, no, compa, no. Now he's all like with his higher learning, extended vocabulary, right?
Oh, no.
He comes over like a nerd. Hey, Dad, Bobby, did you hear about the Epstein files? Did you hear about the war in Iraq? I'm like, bro, I'm just trying to watch Love on the Spectrum, fool. Like, relax. Like, compa, you're giving me too much information right now, bro. Like, you know. So now he's in college, and now the other one's who's 17, he wants to go to college. I'm like, bro, it's not for everybody. Like, cálmate, compa. You can't be a follower. You know what I mean? Yeah. Be a barber or something, dog. You know?
Your dad needs haircuts.
Compa, be a DJ, fool. You know?
Go on radio. No, la radio, no, pobrecito. That's what's up, man. So tell us about your shows that are coming up, Jerry, so our listeners can pull up, viewers can pull up, y apoyar al 1000% and have a good time, bro.
Well,
what I love about your guys' shows is like, you literally go and you forget about whatever you had going on in life.
Sir.
Problemas, pedos, que la tóxica, que esto, que lo otro, el tóxico. And just enjoy it, bro.
And just laugh, bro. Yeah, bro. Our shows are, they're about 2 hours long, dog. And we have a blast, fool. We're going around the country right now. We just took a little break for a couple of weeks. We took a break for Netflix's A Joke Festival and Mother's Day. So we took a little break for that, bro. But now we're coming back in June. We'll be out there in Texas. We're coming to Houston.
That's right.
Addison, compa, Waco. We're coming to Portland, Oregon, Salem.
That's what's up.
Phoenix, Arizona, dog. We're coming, dog.
La
Riverside.
Finiquera.
I'll be in Covina Laugh Factory this weekend, dog. But the shows don't stop, bro. The shows are everywhere, dog. We're coming to Vegas, everywhere, dog.
That's what's up. So catch Jerry Garcia and Covina, the Laugh Factory, this Friday, May 22nd and Saturday, May 23rd, Memorial Day weekend. También Laughs Without Borders comedy show with Prima Vane.
Ready.
Thursday, May 28th. It's all for a great cause. Net proceeds help families that are trying to get their visas or green cards to pay for the immigration fees and the lawyers. Carnal, and what did you see in our Prima Vane in her first show?
Dog, great stage presence, dog. You know what? It's hard for me to, when you're new, dog, all I'm looking for is what your delivery, your confidence, and what story you're trying to tell. And the story you're trying to tell is really good because you're trying to keep it relatable with what you know.
Yeah.
You talk about your little weight issues and stuff like that.
Come on.
Torta stuff, and that's what's funny right now, dude. And it's just a matter of just trying to find the most clever way to say the right thing, to promote strong women, right?
Yeah,
Power.
I think that's the point. Dog.
Yeah.
We gotta be funny about it, fool.
Yeah.
Right? We gotta be funny
1000%.
about it. And so I think that's the angle you have, and that's the approach we're gonna keep going with. And I'm gonna help you, right? Just reword some of those situations, dog.
Thank you.
Because that's where it's at, bro. Yeah, exactly. But there's definitely mad potential. I love your energy.
Thank you.
You're likable on stage.
Totally.
People are listening to you. You attack the stage, and that's what matters, dog. Sometimes people, hide and crouch behind the stage. They're not too confident in what they're saying. They don't believe it themselves. You believe in what you're talking about, and that's the great starting point right there. The material will come. The material comes with time, with repetitiveness, dog. So it'll come.
That's awesome.
Thank you. I appreciate you.
Sure.
I appreciate Con. I mean,
Hell yeah.
Marty, the whole team. Everybody's been great. I mean, and I took that leap, and I'm excited. And now May 28th, here we come.
Have you been on stage since that first time?
No. That was actually my first comedy show that I've ever been to.
I've been to. Damn.
And then the first comedy show that I've ever been to, I opened for y'all, so that was huge. My friends and homies from home, they were like, "What is this? Like, are you joking? Like, are you pranking us?"
Are
I was
you
like,
joking?
"Nah,
You're
fool."
like, yeah, fool, it's a comedy
Yeah,
show.
I'm joking, dog.
Yeah, come and laugh, dick. No, thank you so much, and I'm excited just to see, what comes from this, because I mean, I think I'm funny. I got best comedian and most likely to drive teacher into early retirement in high school and in 8th grade.
Nice.
There it is.
There, for what? For this, maybe. I don't know.
If that's not a sign.
I won funniest in high school and middle school too, yearbook, dog. So yeah, bro, I'm telling you, fool, it's all little steps and stuff.
Thank you so much, and I'm
awesome.
ready. Put me in, coach.
Let's go. Let's go. Can't wait.
Jerry, appreciate you hanging out.
Thanks for having me, big dog. Appreciate it. Dog, I was watching I seen the Adan Sanchez statue out there.
Oh, yeah.
Bro, I'm a big fan of Adan Sanchez, bro. And we're like similar age, bro, him and I, dog. So obviously I grew up with
Rest
the
in
kid.
peace.
So when he passed away, rest in peace, it was a big deal in our community, dog. Paramount, shout out to Paramount, California, dog, Adan Sanchez. And I was a huge fan of him, bro. So I saw that statue. I didn't know they had a statue of him out there, bro.
Yeah,
I was really
because,
proud and happy to see that.
The radio station that's below us, not in ratings. I'm just saying,
Yeah.
we're on the second floor. They're on the first floor. Legendary Regional Mexicano radio station.
Que Buena?
Que Buena.
Que
Yeah.
Buena.
So they basically helped launch him.
Yeah.
And start playing his music
Carnalillo.
first. All that,
Yeah.
bro. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that whole era, right? So that whole movement, and it was a lot of chaviza that was doing that movement, like Adan's age at the time. Rest in peace. So that's why, bro.
That's my
The
era,
statue.
man. So that's my stuff. So when I saw that, man, I go, man, that's pretty dope, man.
Dude, te sacas foto ahí.
I got to, dog. Yeah.
Jerry, and how would you like to be remembered, bro? Beyond your years, 80 years from now, cuando ya you graduate.
A pure comic, bro. To be honest with you, I got into this for comedy, dog. To do stand-up comedy, dog. And gracias a Dios, I'm blessed to do it, and I'm blessed to get paid for it. I bought a house because of it. So to me, it's just comedy, bro. Like I love comedy to the purest, fool. Like just writing a joke, man. Just right now, I'm stuck. I'm not like last night I was writing a joke that I can't get. Like I can't. It's just a premise, fool.
Yeah.
Like I think my dog's autistic, fool. I think my dog has special needs, bro. So I'm trying to write a joke about what makes him that.
Yeah.
And so just trying to find that creative, just being that creative and trying to figure it out.
I
love that fool. You know what I mean? It's you know, I want to be remembered as a true comic. As a true comedian, a person who every time I will hit that stage, bro, you're gonna relate, you're gonna laugh, it's gonna hit fool in the right places.
Nah, it definitely does. Not like that. It definitely is hit, man. And we love seeing you live, carnal, and the whole crew. And felicidades, bro. Thank you for bringing so much joy to our community right now when we most need it.
Thank you, bro.
La neta, way.
Yeah.
I truly believe comedy is healing, and it allows you to at least take a breath, bro, when you're going through it.
Yeah, bro. And there's a boom right there with Latino comics, bro.
Hell yeah.
And shout outs to all the comics who are doing amazing right now, dog. And it's a beautiful thing to see because that just opens up doors for more and more.
Yes.
First you saw one dude, then you saw two dudes. Now you're seeing 3, 4, 5 guys opening doors for. We're talking about the Alfred Robles, the Rene Vacas, the Ralph Barbosas, dog, the Jesus Opovadas, dog. All these guys are just blowing up. Selling out, bro, everywhere. Alfred Robles, dog, and they're just selling out in concrete. You know, our tour's done great. Duno,
that's right.
Frankie Quinones, who I mentioned earlier. All these guys are just blowing up, selling out everywhere we're going, bro. And the time is now, bro. And I'm so proud everybody was doing their thing, dog.
Qué buena onda, carnal. Familia, follow comedian Jerry G.
Yes, sir.
On Instagram, on social media, comedian Jerry G. Make sure you follow him, support, and pull up to one of his shows wherever you're at right now in our 40 cities. Gracias por todo el apoyo. Muchas bendiciones, carnal. Aquí tienes tu casa cuando quieras, bro.
Thank you, brother.
Para que arregles unas cosas. We got a leaking faucet too.
I saw that, bro. I got you, man. I'll send a guy. I know a guy who knows a guy.
Let's go, Jerry Garcia, baby.
Follow us at Shoboy Show. SHOBOY Show.